Welcome back to Green Pro. In this video, we're going to show you how to use our new Toolkit feature, which is the DNO survey and the DNO application. So to find this, you just need to go into your Toolkit project, into the heat pump section, and you can see here you've got DNO survey and DNO application. So if we start with the survey, you just need to click Start. Then it'll take you into the DNO survey, which is basically just a form that you need to work through. So if you start at the top, you just need to select the number of phases, so single, split or three phase. The declared voltage at the connection point, this should be around 230 volts. And then you just need to enter the MPAN number. You can find this on the electricity bill. It's usually in a box marked supply number. It's 21 digits long and begins with an S, but you only need the last 12 or 13 digits. You just need to select if the smart meter is installed on site or not. The maximum demand of the premises, so you just need to say if this is whole current metered or CT metered. A CT meter is usually used to measure loads that are over 100 amps. And you can just enter your figure into here. So this figure should include existing maximum demand of the whole premises and the new equipment that you're going to be installing, as well as any import or load limiting devices as well. So before taking the reading, it is recommended to turn on any appliances in the property that the homeowner would typically have on in an afternoon. It will then calculate the kilovolt amps figure for you here. And then if you move on to supply capacity, you just need to select again whole current metered or CT metered. And you just need to enter that amps per phase figure. Supply capacity confirmed by the DNO. So if this is over 60 amps, then you will need to get in touch with the DNO. Does the premises include an import or load limiting device? So it is the responsibility of the installer to make sure that the maximum demand figures entered into here are correct. And you do need to make sure that you factor in the effects of these devices. So generally you do see these at properties where they're generating electricity on site. So for example, if they've got solar PV installed. G100 export limiting scheme on the premises. This relates to electric vehicle chargers. So then you just need to enter the premises cutout rating, which you can select from a list of options here. You then need to upload photographic evidence of the cutout and of the meter. So I've already uploaded some examples into here, but this will say upload when you first come onto here. You just need to click the green plus sign and then it'll take you into your files so that you can upload the photographs onto here. Once you've uploaded these, you just need to select the earthing arrangements that's been used. If you're not sure, if you click on this icon, it will take you to some images to help you decide which one you have used. Is the service looped? Yes or no? If you're unsure, again, there's a little image here to help you. So if there are two black cables on the cutout, then the service is looped, and you can just see here it's showing you those cables at the bottom. Have you identified any issues with the adequacy of the DNO's existing supply equipment? Yes or no? If you click yes, you will need to enter some details into here as well. And finally, are there sufficient ways on the current fuse board for 2 additional electrical circuits? You just need to select yes or no, and then again, just upload photographic evidence into here. And then click save. So once you've completed the DNO survey, you can then move on to the application. So you just click Start here. The first section of this form is basically a list of statements that you just need to click to confirm. So we've got here, DNO cutout rating known, no safety concerns over the integrity of the DNO service equipment, no other issues identified with the adequacy or integrity of the DNO service equipment, it's not a looped service, it's a metered supply. The maximum demand is less than the known cutout rating. The maximum demand is less than 13.8 kilovolt amps per phase, or the premises is CT metered, or the premises load is limited to below the known cutout fuse rating. The heat pump system is under a single controller only. The total heat pump system maximum demand is less than or equal to 32 amps, and the model is marked as Connect and Notify in the ENA's heat pump database. There is then a section on the electricity supply details. So at the top here, you just need to select the type of premises, so whether it's a residential house or flat. You can then see that it's filled in all the information in these sections from the information that you entered into the survey. So if you just scroll down to the bottom here, it asks, does the installation meet all applicable notification criteria? So you just need to select if it's applied to connect or connect and notify. And then you just need to pop your target installation date in here at the bottom. There's then a section on the equipment that's to be installed. So it will pull the heat pump through that you've entered into your design calculations here. So you can see I've already got a Mitsubishi heat pump entered here. You then just need to select whether the backup heater, the boost heater and the immersion heater are on board or external. You then need to enter the maximum current demand that the proposed heat pump can draw. So this includes any associated immersion elements, so it should be the maximum simultaneous demand that you're entering into here. And the number of phases, single or three phase. The power factor, this is a number that's between 0 and 1. You can usually find it on your manufacturer's data sheet. It's usually around 0.99. And finally is the model in the ENA's heat pump database. If you click yes, you can use this icon here to take you to the database so that you can find the register number for the heat pump. So we can just enter this into here. And if you scroll down, pre-fill the customer's information and the company information for you. And you just need to add the name and the date at the bottom and click save. You then have the choice to either do an automatic submission or a manual submission. So if you want to do a manual submission, it will generate the document for you so that you can send it to your DNO. The automatic submission, if you click this button, it will send it directly to the DNO for approval. And then if you want to keep track of all the DNO applications that are ongoing, you can just go back to the main page. You can see here you've got a DNO applications tab, which will list all of the applications that you've made and whether they've been approved yet or maybe need further information. So that's how to use our new DNO survey and application feature. As always, if you've got any questions, feel free to get in touch with us. Thank you for watching.